And what is going on to everybody? Welcome to the live. Yeah, let me do one thing I gotta do with Facebook. Because Facebook does not allow. Okay. Just taking my little dog out on. Hope everybody's doing all right today. I'm just gonna let him go hunt. I got him bodied. You got him? I'm just kind of making sure the neighborhood's straight. But sometimes he gets himself in trouble. Oh shit. I'm in the final stages of server testing. Really, I'm trying to see crashes and stuff like that. Also, I'm trying to get a little economy going. I'm gonna be working, planting some. Oh, that's what I'm gonna. You got him? Man, I ain't trying to let my dog get killed. Hope everybody's doing all right out there. To the DayZ Commonwealth. And happy holidays to everybody. All right, you can actually, you know what? You can patrol. Damn! And this is one of the things I'm talking about. Stuff was full. It was completely full. All right. I mean, when it takes it out the wall, it takes out the, I mean, it takes out everything. I'm gonna be on this for a while, guys. Gotta get on Destiny. I gotta get on Destiny. This is a winter event, and I've gotta get this sword. So I'm gonna run a full cycle of. You can go get that chicken, man. Go get that chicken. It isn't too far for you. All right. I also need to look at how to use this field receiver or transceiver, whatever it's called, because I'm kind of not sure how to use it. But I put the mod in so it has a bunch of space, so in general, it's a backpack. Right here, I had 2 solar panels and they despawned. So I've got to check their lifetime. I think that's what it's called, lifetime. You can't go through. All right, so I need some water and a. Okay, I'm looking for the big. There it is. Yeah, I had this whole thing planted. Damn. I put a tractor over here, the tractor despawned. So I've got to take a serious look at despawning because that right now. The last time I did this, I planted an entire garden. Like in fact, just before I went live, right now I had planted a whole, and everything disappeared. All right, this stuff is starting to come up already. This stuff is coming up. That's good. That's good. How y'all doing out there today, y'all? I think those have water. Let me finish this first. Did you get that chicken, man? No. All right. I think I'm also going to try to put some security out here. I'm going to try. Some of these, okay, it did it, it did it. Like I said, I had this, and I'm really trying to see what time it is. Stuff spawning and despawning. So again, if anybody was to come through and help test the server, you get a house, a car, whatever else you need. Okay, hold on. I think it's in item spawn. Okay. Wait, what? Oh no, pimpin'. No, no, no. I think I put like 1,000 of these down there. Man, I put. No way. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see if I can get it. This is what I need. I have to push up or down? Okay, there we go. Damn. Let's see. I need a hammer now. This is just a hologram. That's the second time. I'm choosing the wrong fences. It's good. Hold on. It says fence wood. Oh, okay, I got it. This says chicken fence kit, but it's a saw. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm definitely gonna add some security. All right, so now that I know this is what I need, chicken fence kit. Shoot. I'm sorry, I need the kit. All right. I gotta harvest that before I do anything. All right. All right. So I just spawned 20 of these. I hope each one of these gate. Ah, ah. We're supposed to have like domestic animals in here now. So it's not perfectly straight, but I just need them not to be able to just come out and ooh, ooh, okay, either I'm something. Hey, thank you for following. What's your name, man? Sloppy Joe 2K. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sloppy Joe, man. I'm just inviting people to come in and help test the server if you're interested. If anybody's interested. What am I doing, bro? We are in the final stages. I'm trying to test out a bunch of stuff right now, right? Looking at how long stuff stays spawned in, because we're having a slight issue with despawning, so I'm trying to check that server load to see how the server performs. Multiple people. So you watching the stream, hop in and check out the server. We got a lot of cool stuff in here. We got Predator, AI, security guard, Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Porsches and missions and dark hordes and good stuff in here. Plenty of stuff to keep people busy having fun. And again, thank you for the follow. No, okay. All right, there you go. Now I'm going to look for something called domestic. Okay, domestic. So it is here. Oh, you're not going to kill the pig, are you? Oh, he is. I don't really want to know if I want this kennel. Okay, hold up. I used to do that chicken. Oh, bro. Freaking dog, not the pig. Oh, that's so tough. All right. Okay, hold on. All right, it's time to harvest. I think I definitely have. All right. I think I do. Chicken. All right, plenty of room. Um, I might have enough space. La 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 la, wait till I get my money right. That's right. Child of light was goody, bro. Goody, man. How's it going, man? I'm out here starting my little enterprise. And my theme song is la 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 till I get my money right. I'm testing the server out, Child of Light. Let me see. This is my little. This is my crib right here. I'm living that farm life. This is my dog right here. His name is Black Ghost. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn a. Let's do food. Canteen. All right. I'm gonna spawn a canteen. Right here. I'm gonna spawn a canteen. Okay. So that when I go to my server, 4 days off, I'm chilling, but need to get cleaning. Yeah, dog. We're not even doing nothing this year, man. To be honest with you, we are not really even doing anything, bro. Honestly, man, every year we plan something big, try to get into stuff. But this year, we're not doing it this year. No. Yeah. I don't know how this stuff went down in here. That's cool, man. Long as y'all together. I celebrated 0 holidays, fam. You know, man, I'm kind of on that too. Be very honest with you, bro. I'm kind of on that too. But you know, when kids, man, you know, you run around talking about they can't have Christmas. It kind of becomes a situation. They um they just left now some final gifts, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I didn't really buy no gifts this year. I really didn't. I really didn't. I got my wife like with this it's like Scentbird. Probably seen it before. No, I said her name and she called. Yes, honey? Man, child of light, I'm trying to wait till they leave the stream. And when they leave, they be wanting to call me and ask me to like stuff. I've been like, you don't send gifts, just cash all year round, no complaints ever. That's a good idea. I mean, to be honest with you, man, that's exactly what I told my wife. I was like, look, man, I didn't even buy no presents. And the thing is, my wife is Ethiopian, so we got 2 Christmases around here, man. Never saw that coming. Oops. This area, you know, whole map, some bears and freaking coyotes and not coyotes, foxes. So that's why you see me keep looking. That's technically what the dog is for, because he's supposed to go. But if I let the dog patrol, he's gonna kill the chickens. What else you got going, Child of Light, man? Yeah, man. Had some kit food yesterday, man. My wife be making that stuff like crazy. And actually, I started making it too. Yeah, you said it exactly right too, bro. Kit food. Wait till I get my la la la. So try to crack your Amazon right now. Oh, that's tough, bro. That's tough, man. Man, I'd have been hacked and had to deal with so many hackers so many times, man. But like you, I think speed. Speed is part of it. Like the other day, man, I I was trying to get somebody to help me with my server. So not the guy that actually helped me, but the guy, I was like, man, dude, can you just help me do these couple things and do this? And like I was really trying to have him kind of take over a bit. And he was like, yeah. So he's like, yo, yes, sir. He was like, yo, do you have Discord? I'm like, yeah. So we go to freaking Discord, and this, yeah, man, I can get started right now. All right, I mean, like right now, as soon as I pay you, I want you to get started. Like, I'm gonna be here, and can I learn? And he's like, yeah, sure, man. I was like, all right, but I mean, like right now, like I'm sitting down, I want to, so you ready right now? And he's like, right now, bro, let's do it. I was like, okay. So I sent him the money. As soon as I left him the money, sent him the money, this fool hits me. All right, give me a few minutes. Then he came back and he was like, hey, give me just a little bit more time. And I was like, hey, dude, I asked you if you're talking about, 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, all right, man. And Buddy just kept BSing me, man. I mean, he just kept BSing me, man. And so, hold up. So, kept BSing me. Like, hold up, dude. And I was like, hey, man, if you don't respond right now, that's it. And he didn't respond. So I messaged him again, the platform Fiverr, which is where I came across a dude. He didn't say anything then. Man, I started filing complaints on him right away, dude. Like, I started filing complaints immediately, dude. And I had paid him through PayPal, and I was, look, man, I probably can't do anything, but this guy just freaking got me. Said he was going to do this work. And I'm like, as soon as I paid him, immediately you can see there's like a 2-hour gap. Like, he's talking the whole time. And as soon as that money goes through, 2-hour gap. Yeah, it was Fiverr. And I'm not knocking Fiverr, man, because I got a whole lot of stuff done, man. I mean, my Discord, all my Discords have been set up by people that I use from Fiverr. I don't complain at all. All my Discords look Gucci. They all fully built out. They got party rooms and broadcasts and posts I mean, they just got everything. They're really complete Discord. So I don't knock them, but this is my farm right here. I'm trying to put together. You have to sit down. Okay, so I need 2 wrappers, 2 baggers, 2 batteries. All right. Okay, now I need 2 baggers. Start me a little enterprise here. Okay. I need 2 batteries. What kind of battery does it need? A truck battery? What battery did I put on it? Y'all playing a game with me, man. Y'all playing a game with me. Kid feel safe to eat. You any issues? Yeah, I did. Yes, I absolutely did. And I would be to you in your face if I told you anything other than that. I absolutely did. Having to go to the hospital at one point. Um, yeah, it was when I had just got over there. Actually, let me tell you, this is a funny story, man. I went to when I had just met my wife, I came back. What kind of battery then? All right, my bad. So when I had just met my um oh shit. These houses are cool, but I think you can't really build stuff in them, because if you build stuff in them, um, if you build stuff in them, it sometimes it glitches. Man, once I hit 42, I can't eat what I used to. Pizza, dairy, bro. My wife was gone to Ethiopia on vacation one time. I sent her on vacation, And dude, I promise you, I was sitting up in this house, man. That was found out that I can't survive without my. That was when I found that out, man. Because I was sitting up in here, freaking pizza and hot wings. Man, child of light, dude. I promise you, man. What? Hold up, man. I was sitting in here eating pizza, dude, and hot wings and I mean, I was eating some of everything, dude. That's everybody got it. That's everybody. Hold on. Hold up. I messed that up, dude. It said connect. But dude, I was eating. Sorry, child. Like I was eating pizza, man, and I fell asleep. Connect. I don't know what the hell's going on. But my brother, I fell asleep, man, and I was eating that pizza, and I woke up. Man, when I woke up, child of light, my ankles were like the size of freaking footballs, man. It was a trip, dude. Like my ankles, dude. I saw that before. My ankles were swole up, dog. I was like, oh shit, what is this? That's what it was. So the same thing happened to you? Yeah, hell yeah, dog. My ankles was big as fuck, dog. I was like, ah! I woke up and I seen my feet, dog. I was, the hell? Man, I was like, oh no, bro. And yeah, I just kept it cool, man. Mama told me pizza was junk back in the 80s. Hell yeah, they did. And so, man, child of light, man, when I got up and started walking, man, it felt like I was walking on pillows. I think I gotta get rolls next. Felt like I was walking on pillows, my guy. Man, I was like, oh no. Oh no. And so this is what I need right here. Plastic roll. You know what? I think okay, so I still be eating, but I think it's like it's about to run its course for me. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that, bro. I feel like it's about to run its course, man, because I need to add this mod that allows me to stack stuff. I remember arguing. When my son is like that, man. Heifer loves bread. God. So, my wife is Ethiopian. They eat bread there, man, and they be eating bread they make, and they grow the flour, they do everything. So when she bread, it's different, and so my kids start eating bread. So now we got to stop that. But yeah, bro, I freaked out, man. I thought I was like, oh snap. So I wind up having to like massage my feet, man, and put them in hot and cold water. Dude, it was like a situation like I felt like I really need to just not sleep at all. That is correct. My wife is actually making some of that right now. She's actually making some of that right now. It takes like 2 or 3 days to let it sit and ferment. So that's what's happening right now. I'm missing something. I need empty bags. Bags. That's you know what? You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Because every time that my wife and I have got on any kind of like eating plan or started, taking care of ourselves, man. I mean, we've seen some pretty quick results. I mean, she does especially. She does especially. Fill bags with purple kush. I don't know why I can't. Just a little while ago, I was trying to delete these. It wouldn't delete. That's why everything's sitting here like this. Man, but Leo, let me tell you, child of light, man. So when I first met my wife, she invited me over to her sister's house, and she was eating kitfo. So I was like, I'm not. No, hey, hold on, man. So if you got to go, ghost me, man. I'm finna tell you some shit. So when I first went to Ethiopia, first time I went with my, and he was married, and so they invited me to their family house for for dinner or lunch or whatever it was. So I was there, and he was having a house built. So they were like, yo, we want to go and have dinner at the house, but it was still under construction. But I mean, it was like it was built up. It was three floors. He took me to the third floor, man. Let me look out and look around, man. It was crazy. 3 stories, dude. So we went to like the bottom floor to eat, like the second floor, I think. But we went to the second floor to eat, and they were, they had like cinder blocks and a big ass wok looking thing, and they took like they had killed a sheep or something, and they they was getting it in. And so while they was preparing the food, the guy's daughter kept going and getting some of the food. And tell her, no, 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 put that down, put that down. So she went up there one time. Excuse me. She went up there one time, and she picked up some of the food, and I guess she was about to be caught, whatever the case was, man, and she wound up dropping the food. Like, she got a little bit scared. And she wound up dropping a bunch of the food that she had in her hand on the ground. And I mean, this place was under construction, you know what I'm saying? So it was filthy in there. And she dropped it, dude. I got a brick. Got a brick. So she dropped it and picked it back up and put it back in the food with the rest of the food. And so I was kind of like, look, man, I'm a guest here, so I'm not finna say anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it chill. I'm not gonna say anything. So I decided I'm just gonna eat from hold on, come here, boy. Go kill that fucking chicken, man, because that shit has been barking. Go get him, man. Go get him. Go get him. Just go get him. Either I'm gonna give you a second to get him. You can have. If you don't get him, I'm gonna bust him. So, and I'm sorry, bro. So I was just eating out of one part of the freaking wok. And because you know how they eat with their hands and stuff, So I was like sticking kind of with my section of, and then where his daughter had the food at, I was kind of like, that's tough. We got the sad BS that, yeah. Yep, exactly. Standard American diet. So his wife is like, eat the rest, eat some more. And I was like, no, I'm full, man. Well, she's like, no, come on. And I'm like, nah. I was like, man, I'm really full, man. She's like, no, come on, you have to eat. You have to eat. And so I was like, all right. And so I kind of start to try to, good, he got his punk ass. So I started to try to eat from where I was eating from. And she took her, spoon or whatever and she mixed all that shit up, man, in a big ass pile. And I was like, damn. I had completely lost track of, like, like the Ponzi scheme, like not Ponzi, but like, when they follow the ball, and they move the, shit around under the cups. That's how I was trying to follow that pile of food that she had dropped on the floor. Anyway, long story short, man, I was like, okay, and I ate it. I was sick for 2 weeks, man. I spent like my whole vacation damn sick. And you know, that's when I found out, you know, sometimes you don't want to get sick like that in other countries. With the green phase, bro, that's how it was, man. It was bad, dude. It was bad. And they was trying to give me coffee with honey. Like they was literally taking coffee grind, mixing it together and having me eat it. And I was eating that stuff, man. I did get better, but you know, after a week or so. So when I meet my wife, she invites me to their house. She's like, hey, we're gonna have kitfo. Do you like kitfo? I was like, hell no. I was like, nah. I was like, I already been sick over here. Do that shit again. And she's like, no, it's okay. Don't worry, it's okay. I was like, okay. I ate it. Man, I was sick. They had me in the hospital, bro. I swear to you, I was in the hospital. They were asking me to make stool samples in this little, like, petri dish. Not even a petri, just like a little test tube, but like the little tiny small one. It's hard out there for me. So, you know, I now she buys this stuff. She buys grass-fed ground beef for the store, and I'll eat that. As a matter of fact, sometimes I go in there and make that. Yeah, I pay my dues to be with this chick, man. Hey, I'll be like talking to her like, hey, I done paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost. Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost. I done paid the cost to be the boss, man. So now though, but yo, this is what's crazy, right? Over time, we both eventually learned that we have to be careful because she came to the States. Right. It seemed like it was big ball. I used to vacation in Dubai. And it made more sense to vacation in Dubai because a damn ticket back to the United States costs enough to where you could just have fun in Dubai. So I spent most of my, you know, vacations in Egypt, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi, places like that. But it wasn't on no ball and shit. It was the simple fact that it was way cheaper. Oh, the battery's dead. It was way cheaper for me to what the fuck is that? It was way cheaper. Oh, you got that chicken, bro? You got the chicken? Okay, he got the chicken. Come here, man. You got that chicken, you see? I gave him the green light. I green lighted that chicken, man. I had to green light that chicken, man. So anyway, man, I paid the cost, man, and I'm talking about painful. Ooh, yo, dude, I went to Egypt, dude. My man, I met a freaking, I hooked up with a dude. One of the craziest freaking things, bro. Like, I was in this club. Yo, I gotta tell you this, dog. Let me know if you gotta go, dog. Talking to thin air and be looking a fool. Let me tell you what happened, dog. So I get to Cairo. Man, I'm gonna tell you the full story, dude. I'm gonna tell you the full story. Just let me know if you gotta go. So I'm going to Cairo. I'm gonna tell you the true story. I'm gonna tell you the true story. All right, true stories. I'm finna go flip this brick. All right, so I go to Cairo, and I'm supposed to be going to Cairo with my girlfriend at the time. I got 2 bricks. All right, so I'm supposed to be going to Cairo with my girlfriend at the time. All right, you say I'm here, no plans. All right, bet, run. So I'm supposed to be going to Cairo with my girlfriend. And the plan was I'm going to go to Egypt. Like, I was really trying to do this chick really too, man. All right, so my plan was I'm going to go to Egypt. We're going to go to Cairo first. We're going to Cairo because we want to have dinner on the Nile. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that's gangster right there, man. We're going to go have dinner on the Nile. So I set all of it up. And then the second leg of the trip was either to Luxor in the Valley of the Kings or to Alexandria. And so my homeboy in Afghanistan, he was from Egypt. And he was like, yo, you go to Luxor and all that, like if you sightsee. But if you have a lady with you, you want to go to Alexandria because that's on the Mediterranean Ocean. And it's real romantic and stuff. I was like, all right, cool. So that I scheduled my trip for Cairo in Alexandria. Just before we get ready to go, the chick tells me that I'm gonna tell you exactly what she said because she might have tried to play me, but her exact word, they're not giving me a visa. And I was like, why are they giving you a visa? And she was like, because they think I'm like business lady, like they want to charge me. I think they want some money. So I was like, business lady, like you run a business or something? And she was more so talking about that human trafficking, you know, prostitution. And so I was like, and they want you to give them money? And she's like, yeah, I think so. Like, you know, but I didn't say anything. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was just like, damn, I guess you ain't gonna get no visa. And so my homeboy, he's like, yo, give me her information and then I'll write a letter and then she can. And I was like, nah, if it's taking all that, it ain't to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if it's taking all that, no, it's taking no iffies on the visa, taking a vouching and all that. I was like, that's too goddamn much, man. That type of chick that'll get there and bounce. So, and you got to deal with that when you date foreign women. You have to, that's a reality. Like, guys date women and they get to their destination. And there was a chick, man, she was dating this dude and she was like dating this dude for a year. And he got her, went and got her, flew her to the United States of America, and when they got to the airport, the chick was like, let me use the bathroom right quick. And she went in the bathroom and she never came back. And like, dude started flipping out. And so they wind up getting the FBI involved because it was like a missing person, like a person just vanished, you know? So they get the FBI involved, and, you know, they start looking at the cameras. And when they looking at the cameras, they wind up seeing the girl go, like, what she did. What she did apparently, right? She told the dude, let me use the bathroom. And then he was like, all right, I'm going to use the bathroom too. Something like that. Like he was kind of timing her in a way. So when she said, I got to use the bathroom, he's like, all right, cool. I got to go. So as soon as like he walked into the bathroom, she came out like immediately. Like, you know, you would have thought it took her like 5 or 6 minutes, you know, 10 minutes, whatever the case is. She walked in and she came right back out immediately. And there was another guy there for her. And apparently this was the dude that she was be with, and they was playing this other guy so that he could get her to the United States. And then once she got here, she was just gonna dip on it. But because of how she did it, she got herself in trouble, right? So what she should have done was like go with him, and then at some point tell him like leave, and then call him from a, you know, like be grimy, you know, call him from a cell phone or call him from like a payphone or something, and just be, and I gave it a shot, but I don't like you, and you'll never hear from. Like, if she would have did that, she probably actually would have been okay. But she chose to walk in the bathroom and then come out and disappear. So then it became an FBI missing persons situation. And that's how they found her and the guy, and they found out that, you know, she did that because that was the dude that she was really, you know, trying to come there to hook up with. You know what that is? Child of light. That's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna try this one just because it's a marine. It says it's a marine. Ooh. Yo, child of light, let me tell you a story about this, man. This is the what? The Apache. Let me tell you a story about this thing, man. This thing right here in front of it, man. This thing right here. And this gun right here, man. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, oh my God, dude. So there was this chick, remind me to tell you about this. There was this guy, and man, I don't know how to tell you the story. Let me see. All right, so I'm in Kandahar, and I'm in the smoking section. I'm talking to this guy, and I'm like, yo, I just heard the craziest freaking story. You know, I was just like, I had to talk to somebody about it. I'm like, yo, I just heard the craziest freaking story. He's like, well, what happened? I was like, yo, there was this guy, and he had been working over 10 years. And during the time that he was here, he wound up starting to go to the Philippines, Thailand. I think it was the Philippines. And so, excuse me. So I'm like, so the dude has been going. He marries this chick, and because of the law, foreigners cannot own land only in partnership or like as a second signer to someone that is from the country. These nations that have been colonized by Europeans tend to have laws like that now. So I'm like, dude is with this chick for like 5-10 years, and he saves up like 150 grand. He buys land, he buys a house, he's got cars, he's got it fully furnished. And he's got a, if I didn't say it, he's got like 150 grand bank. And so after he had everything, plus he had money in the bank, he said he quit and he went home to the Philippines. And he said like the first, couple weeks, like normal R&R, everything was cool. And he said that after, I guess, like the fourth week, like our vacation's gonna be 21 days. So like after like the fourth week, she was like, yo, what are you doing? Like what are you doing? And he was like, I'm home. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm done. Like I quit. And she's like, no, 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 no. And man, she says she flipped out. And before you knew it, he realizes that she's jacked him out of all the land, and she took the $150,000 out of the bank. And because of the laws, there was nothing he could do about it. Nothing. Well, there is, but nothing. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I like dating foreign chicks, and I'm like, that is like a nightmare situation, man. You done spent 5-10 years in Afghanistan, and you got like 6 figures in the bank, plus the land, plus the house, plus the car, plus the furnishing, plus a girl. Like you done bagged everything in 10 years, that may take other people a lifetime. You did that. And then the chick takes the money. I was like, oh my God, dude. I was like, my fucking heart hurts. And yo, child of light, the guy goes, yo, that's me. And I was like, what? He was like, that's me, man. He was like, man, she took me for everything. I was like, oh my God. Like, how freaking ironic is that, dude? He was like, man, I beg for my job back, man. I had to beg. He was like, I had to fucking beg to get my job back. She literally took me for everything. All right, this is a mandatory 4-hour shutdown. 4 or 6 hour. Oh man, child of light. But you know what hits me about that, man, is the fact that people have visited destruction on this earth, and when that destruction is visited back, it is horrible. When destruction is returned, it's always seems like it's worse, man. You know, and then I'm so cautious, you know, and mindful when I speak about that, because all of us have done things that are not right. You know, and when that stuff is returned, man, you know, I just I'm in the scriptures. I just learned to call it the Bible, or they call it scriptures. It's not called the Bible. Bible is a European word that was concocted, as well as the Trinity. Trinity is never, ever, ever mentioned in the Bible. Never, not one single time. Not one single time. Never, not one single time is the word Trinity in the Bible. Yet we use those words as Bible. We use those words as Bible. Man, it ain't basic. We're leaving Earth, man. I'm telling you, child of light. Go look up this dude, man. And man, hold on, I'm gonna tell you his name just in case you decide to do it. Man, dude, he explained it to me, not to me. I heard him explain it today. Do not do that to me. Bro, you know what I hate? I think you really do social media other than come fuck with me on YouTube sometimes. Bro, I hate when you open like your social media page and it's got something that you like. Hold up. Discovery of previously unknown civilization sends shockwaves through the scientific community. A lost civilization has just been discovered. Now it's turning all this stupid stuff. Okay, hold on. Don't let him be black. Oh no. Nah, he looks to be like Mongol or Asian, but he's a freaking giant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They always be finding these damn giant statues and they be like, that shit means something else. You ain't gotta believe, you know. They always be finding these damn giant statues. It has nothing. All right, so look, let me tell you about this, man. I was size with these jokers, man. Bro, when this thing came up from behind us, yeah, that's what it was. So when this thing came up from behind us, right? Ooh, I was about to get bodied. I was about to get bodied. I was about to get bodied. All right, so when this thing came up from behind us, my guy, we were probably like this far from it. Okay, probably like this far. And you know, we were freaking prone, right? So we were prone. And this thing was behind us. And dude, when I tell you, that thing came up, it was like, That's what the shells sound like hitting the ground. Like, hold on, I'm looking at my mic and shit ain't even registering. It was like it could sound like rain, not like light rain. Rain, it sound like rain. Man, I was like, you know, came to learn for is that as a 0311 Marine Corps infantry, they really taught us to fuck up some shit, man. Like, I was taught to do how to do all kinds. Man, I was taught how to do stuff, man. Got done. Even the rocks would be gone. Like, you see them rocks right there? When I get done, they show me how to do, even the rocks would be gone. And I thought, if, you know, like, in the hood, it's like cats that, you know, want that smoke. You know they want to fight. You know, like, if you really want it, you go holler at them because they're gonna give it to you. Like, they're ready to scrap, they're ready to fight, they're ready to do whatever you talking about. Whatever you want, there's somebody that you can go and find it with. And so everybody kind of know who that is. And you got to really make a pimp decision if you're going to try that person, because you already know this guy named Boyo. Boyo, I think that was his name. Man, they said this dude would knock your teeth out and then put your hat on his, your teeth on his hat. But he knock your teeth out, then he put your teeth, he will pick them up and put your teeth on tape and then tape your teeth to his hat. Walk around with your teeth on his hat. So why you wanna try somebody to do that? Because I mean, you already know what they're trying to do. So in that line of logic, I thought to myself, as a 17-year-old Marine, if we got all of this and they still want that smoke, what the fuck do they got? Like, if we got this and they still want it, if we got this and they still want, I'm like, I don't know if this is something I want to be involved with no more. I was like, cause you know, we got that, we. And you telling me that they know we got this stuff? I remember asking that question. I remember asking, like, hold up, so you saying they know we got this stuff? They know we got this, and they still want to fight with us? I was like, come on. Clear for liftoff. Afghans and Koreans have never the word 10,000 years, better run it. Hey, Taliban, while we was there, they used to tell the people in the villages, the Americans have watches, but we have time. That was their phrase that they told all the Afghan people. The Americans have watches, but we got time. And I remember, dude, I was in Bagram, and I was talking to this like special forces commander. And I asked him, I was like, say, man, like this dude used to be in the gym working out, like the flak jacket on with the weights in it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was that dude. And I asked him, I was like, hey, man, do you think that we can beat the Taliban? And he was like, no. He said, we'll never beat the Taliban. I said, why you say that, dude? And he was like, because the Taliban is an idea. It's not in Europeans and Westerners, they can't get that shit. They can't get that the Taliban is a group. The Taliban is an idea. And so they hype people up to believe that they're fighting this organization, this Taliban, this group. But they ain't fighting no goddamn people. They fighting the idea with guns. You can't fight an idea with guns. That's the same thing Israel is going to have, having problems with, because they believe that they're fighting Hamas, and Hamas is like an actual group. But Hamas is like the Taliban. It's an idea. Dude, when I was in Afghanistan, I could be standing next to a dude that had worked for U.S. coalition forces for, 5-10 years. But when he come into work, he ain't Taliban. But when he halfway through the day, that motherfucker's Taliban. They're like, sir, he's Taliban. I was like, what you mean, Taliban? He been here for like years, man. He's like Baba. They're like, sir, he's Taliban. No, he's Taliban. It's because he accepted the idea. Westerners will do that. Clear for takeoff? They try to like from a freaking chicken farm to a Apache. It's all karma. Palestine is Hagar, Abraham's side piece, and Israel, the wife. They both have claim. Ooh, tough. That's tough right there. They don't want to hear it. Let me put my earplugs in. Yeah, that's tough. They don't want that, bro. Nobody wants that, man. It's taken me 2 weeks and the help of them to do all of this, man. Our mods that are in the server that make these possible. These are parts of the game as it was originally created. These are all things that people have actually created. Somebody actually made this design. They did the program and they upload it for bragging rights or to help others and have fun. I mean, but paid for that. I did not pay for this. I did not pay for this. That's tough, man. The Palestinian is Hagar, side piece, and Israel, the wife. All right, we're gonna need to raise our altitude. That is correct. That is correct because I often ask myself if these things are so terrible, what happened to produce this? Hey, yo, this is how I used to fly into this base called Salerno in Afghanistan. We would be so close it looked like you could touch the damn ground. So I'm going down here to test the train because I can get out of it by coming down here. And they said, you know, pick a helicopter or something that you really want to learn to fly and kind of stick with that. Or, you know, if you want to learn to fly, like, you know, you have to practice it. So stabilizing. Starting descent. I mean, I refuse to believe I'm gonna hit this damn tree, man. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that I had a perfect flight, and when I hit this tree, I refuse to believe that. Dude. And touchdown. I was deployed with Martha McSally back in the day. She was the hardest working person, not just women, I've ever worked with. Haitian earthquake. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I just, you know, paying attention to the stuff maybe I think a little too much. And, you know, what I can't help see, what I cannot help see is it looks to me as though the Israelis are taking a page out of uh, Western playbook. And what that means is that if you look at the Trail of Tears and what is happening to the Haitians, I mean, the Palestinians now, it looks very, very similar. Trail of Tears looks like that exact thing that's happening to the Palestinians right now. The flooding of tunnels, I mean, you have to be a complete idiot to not know that flooding those tunnels is also going to collapse the city. You have to, you cannot be stupid enough to believe to flood sand with water and there's not going to be some type of collapse. Bro, when I tell you, okay, there it is. I was like, bro, when I tell you I'm finna teleport back and get my freaking brick. But that Trail of Tears and that the path, you know, that they made them take all the way to the south, you know, to get out of the north. I mean, it looks like the Trail of Tears to me. That's what it looks like to me. The flooding of the city, like who thinks of that shit? You know, like we're gonna flood every. Like they doing stuff that God said that He would do. That's what gardening is. This is consumables. It just probably needs to be finished setting up. It's not What am I getting? I don't. Let's see. Yeah, it's a juxtaposition. 2 years of aristocracies happening in Ukraine, but then our allies do worse. That's right. It's a Samson protocol scorched earth. Even hostages can get it. Even hostages get it. That's what is telling everybody. They like, look, man, playing. Even the hostages can get it. Like, who do that? Even the hostages can get it. Okay, so my trader is not completely set up because there should be someone in here that I buy gardening supplies from. Chick sells. So then it would probably have to be this lady right here. Building supplies, yeah, because it's gardening is supposed to. See, here's gardening, and then cannabis should be in here. The bricks and all that stuff. It should be in there. But yeah, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. All right. So far, so good. Actually, the stream isn't lagging either. I'm gonna see if I can get air take off this place without doing myself in. All right, prepare for takeoff. Yeah, you can hear, you can hear they come in like a wrecking ball. Hey, bro, you know it's always good talking to you. It's always to you, man. You have yourself a good, and hope you enjoy family. This time of year, man. What matters. No. Don't try. Yeah, too easy, man. Too easy, brother. Too easy. Inside, stabilize. No, 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 no. All right. Oh, I forgot to change this, guys. My zombies are off, man. See how they run away from me? Then they something's. Okay, these guys are. Okay. I don't even think there's mess with those guys. They're like passives or something like that. I guess. Give me 1 second. I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's do that was you.
Yes.
So, but that was
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Bitch.
Mm-hmm. Back up in the